What's going on, everybody? Triple Crown 24 back today with a Super Collection Mail Day video that is going to get kind of wild at the end. Wild with generosity. So I'm just going to leave it at that for now. I'm going to show you a few pickups that I made myself past week or so. So I got this one in that I showed off already, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with showing off a card that you've already shown off before. So I got this in, and I decided to do a relic rummage, which was a lot of fun. So thank you to everybody who came and watched it live and then watched the archive. So that's up on the channel right now. It's about an hour long. I just go through all of the relics without autographs in my collection. So I'm going to be doing more of those in the future, I think, because it was a lot of fun to just hang out and talk about the cards and show them off. This one came in the day after. It's actually my second jersey number eBay 101. You can see it's 24 of 25. That's not really something I go after. I've said that before on the channel, but it's more of a circumstantial thing, but it's definitely cool when it happens. So this is a 2013 Topps Update Chasing History auto relic. It's really cool to add a new autograph into the collection. A couple of lower end ones that I grabbed. 2020 Diamond Kings. This is a short print in the base set, so I went ahead and jumped on that. This one is for one of the rainbows I'm working on. It's a green prism from 2013. Missing two now. One of them I need is the red pulsar, which is a Target exclusive. I believe I have that one coming this week. I can't remember. The one that I don't have coming this week that has never popped up, or at least I've never seen it pop up, is the gold prism out of 10. So those are the last two I need. Hopefully one day on that gold. This next one is probably one of the best deals I've gotten this summer, in my opinion, for how cool this card is. So it's got this really nice shine on it. It's got beautiful etching. I do like the image on it as well. I'm a Panini baseball fan. Team Pajama all the way. So this is a tie-dye from 2020 Select. It is numbered 220. And I got this for 99 cents plus shipping. So this is one of those that the way that I search for cards for the Super Collection is very broad, just because I like to have a lot of options to choose from and kind of go for the best deal. That's how I like to build the Super Collection. Unless, of course, I'm working on a rainbow, then I target specifics like this one here. So I'm always looking for the best deal, and the way that I search usually turns up some interesting choices for how cards are titled. This one was not very well titled. I don't even think it mentioned that it was a tie-dye or that it was really numbered to 20. So I kind of slid under the radar, and I was able to win it uncontested at auction. So sometimes that does happen, and when it does, it's a pretty good feeling. So I thought that was an absolute steal for how cool that card is. And then we move into the generosity portion of today's video. So this first one, I've talked about this group before. Super Collectors Unite on Facebook. My buddy Ryan, who is RVD Ryan's Cards here on YouTube, we mostly communicate on the Facebook and through that group. He sent me this, which is the 2020 Diamond Kings, All-Time Diamond Kings, which I love this insert set that I did this year. Miggy there in the Marlins uniform. See, he's listed with Florida on the card. So this is the red frame, which is a retail exclusive, I believe. Not easy to pull a specific player of this. I really haven't seen too many of these pop up. But he asked me, hey, do you need this one? And I said, yeah. And this kind of goes into a bigger theme. Ryan messages me fairly frequently asking me about cards and looking out for me for the Super Collection. It's extremely appreciated. And he's not the only one, too. There's probably a dozen or so guys that have messaged me multiple times asking me, hey, do you need this card? They're just looking out for me. They're guys who get it. They know who I collect. They know they get it. That's all I'll say. It's just a really great community to be a part of. A lot of really supportive people, and there are a lot of good friends that I've met through that group. So there you have it. Thank you so much, Ryan, for sending that my way. Extremely well packaged, too, by the way. I will add that in. He sent it in a bubble mailer that was wrapped up really well. So thank you for that, Ryan. And then this one, This one is up there in terms of craziness. So everything with this package is something that I'm going to use, whether it's going into the collection, the community collection, or just even the packaging. This came in a 400 count box with packing peanuts and bubble wrap, which I will recycle and use for my own shipping. So that's a bonus right there, right? This was sent to me by a fellow on Twitter who is Brian. He's better known by his handle Collecting Kutch. He is a fellow super collector. By his handle, you can probably guess who his focus is, as I get focus here on his note so you can read it. Someone who just through my super collecting endeavors, kind of posting some of my cards on Twitter. Someone who I've gotten to follow his collection as well, and he's got hands down one of the top 5 super collections out there that I have seen. He's a really great member of the community over on Twitter. We're trying to get him to do some YouTube videos here. So he's probably going to watch this video. So if you'd like to see his super collection, let me know in the comments down below. Let's because I want to see more of his collection on video too. I know he posts a lot of good content over on Twitter. So he sent me this really nice note, and he said he had some stuff to send me. I wish I had opened it on camera because my reaction to it was pretty good, in my opinion. He has his like socials on the back of this, but I think that there's some personal information too, so I'm not going to show that part of the index card. So first of all, this is going into the binder as well, the community binder. It's this little note that says blue tape for the win. I completely agree. So that one is going in there. And he sent me what might be, I said he has a top 5 super collection. I'll say this is a top 5 custom card that I have in my community binder. This is a 2012 Topps Heritage McCutcheon base. But he is dressed up a little bit as Santa Claus. So the theme of this package is that he said it's CUTCHmas in July. And this card is, and this is pretty sweet. This one is going into the binder, hands down. So I really did appreciate that card. I thought it was, I got a good laugh out of it seeing it, and I thought it was, at the same time, pretty sweet. So he put blue tape over the top of these and put a little note on a few of them. Here's some of the ones he sent me. 2012 Topps cut above. Really cool looking card there. He sent me this one that is technically considered a Miggy card, according to Trading Card Database. It's the ALDS Game 5. I believe they beat Oakland to move on to the ALCS. So you see Cabrera here on the card. So since he's pictured on it, Trading Card Database does recognize it as a Cabrera card. And then I was able to salvage one of the 2 pieces of blue tape. The other one I accidentally ripped, so it's gone now. But on the back of this one, he says, accidentally bought a dupe. Oops. So I had these cards backwards in the package when I was opening it. That's the way I opened it. And I saw this, and I'm like, well, what is this? I can't even think of what this is. And I should know. If it ain't immaculate, it ain't me. So we've got Andrew McCutcheon right here and Miggy right here. So our 2 guys on the same card, which I think is pretty cool. Then you got Altuve and Votto as well. So 4 pretty good hitters right there. This is more than an oops, I would say, for a duplicate. You know, instead of selling it himself, he decided to send it to me, which was just incredibly generous to get a immaculate card. You know, immaculate high-end Panini product, and I love the singles from it. I like picking up the jersey swatches, so it's always cool to get multiplayer cards. I really do enjoy the multiplayer cards that are relics and autographs with Miggy. So that one was pretty sweet, and it wasn't over there. That by far is way too much, but this is just ridiculous. So I was opening this right here, and I'll let you see if you can spot it. Merry CUTCHmas in July. This was the tape over the top of this one. And if you haven't spotted it already, I'll give you a little close-up there. That's right. He sent me a 1 of 1. He sent me the 2017 Bowman Holiday, technically Topps Holiday Silver Pack, Gold Christmas Sweater Parallel. So what Topps does is that, kind of like National Baseball Card Day, they have these exclusive kind of silver packs that you get at the hobby shop for buying wax. And I don't know what the threshold is to get a pack, if you spend X amount and you get a pack or something. But this is what these come out of. So they're a pretty tough promo card. And there was one that I was looking to pick up that was a little bit out of my price range. It's a Winter Wonderland parallel. And I thought, well, I don't have the 1 of 1, so I'm just going to go ahead and pass on it for now. And, well, guess what? Now I have the 1 of 1. I don't even know what to say other than thank you. This is just absolutely ridiculous in terms of generosity. I can't believe that you just give this to me like this, but this community never ceases to amaze me. Unbelievable. So as I said, Brian, it will hit you back with something, especially now. He told me I don't have to send him anything back, but spoiler, I'm going to. I'm going to take my time with it and get you something nice, because this is just incredible. So I'm going to, where's that? Put the Diamond King in the wrong stack here. Incredible generosity here from the community. Just love this hobby for people like this, for people like Ryan and people like Brian. What more can you say other than thank you? Of course, you gotta say thank you, right? But just incredible. So thank you so much for watching today's video. It was definitely CUTCHmas in July. I will give him that much. But until next time, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.